Hello, hello, and welcome back as I wade into an oncoming tide of the lost. In Perfidious, Pete plays XCOM, War of the Chosen, and call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure this mission is gonna feel like Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln having a day at the beach. It's supposed to go out, we're supposed to be fun, we're supposed to have a jolly old time, start up a fire, maybe do a little barbecuing and all that. But you know what? All of the zombies that we're going to encounter here really has taken what should have been a fun vacation day and made it just into a complete and total chore. Welcome to Andrew Lincoln and Norman Reedus' crap sack universe. This is truly, I never really understood The Walking Dead until I encountered it in War of the Chosen, and now I get why all of those characters are just so unhappy all the time. It's not because everybody's dead and horrible things keep happening. I mean, those also happen. Mostly, it's just that the undead, they make everything a fucking hassle. All of the things that should be easy and take no real thought, thanks to the proliferous undead, all of those things are super inconvenient now. I finally get it. That's why they're irritated. They're not irritated because of the rampant destruction of their society and literally everything they've ever known and the deaths of everyone they've ever loved or cared about. They're just mad that when they try to go to the supermarket now, it takes 6.5 hours to get there, grab a can of Campbell's Chunky Soup, and get back home. That's what they're pissed off about. It's so darned inconvenient now. That's all they give a shit about. What are we supposed to do here, by the way? I wasn't even paying attention to Bradford's mission. We're just getting to the exit. We brought 2 specialists. Well, you know what? Actually, on this mission, having double specialists is not necessarily terrible. That's a lot of high damage plasma shots here. We can get some good work. Farm for those headshots. That's our goal. Well, so much for farming for headshots. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna come back and kill that thing. Okay, Bradford, yes, thank you. Advent Response Forces, very nice. I'm already backing up, John. I'm already backing up. We can get some Overwatch on whatever the hell decides it wants to land here. Let's put R.L. Stein over here, drop him into Overwatch. And Sparkles, let's just have you run in up here. You'll auto Overwatch thanks to your Vigilance ability. This first pod of reinforcements always drops in a really inconvenient spot, and I just don't want to leave it untouched. Let's just deal with it now, take it out of the equation. Keep things light, keep things simple. I mean, Stephanie Sparkles Meyer has got a chance to kill 1, maybe 2 of these guys by herself. I'm not having these guys chase me the whole way across the map. I'm not putting up with their nonsense. See, this is part of what I was talking about. We come out and we're like, oh, hey, let's stop off at the store, grab a can of soup. And then what happens? Like 55 Advent leap out at the end, and they're all jumping all over us. And now we got to backtrack and come kill these cholos. Why couldn't you just keep it simple? Why couldn't you keep it light and easy? Why'd you have to make things difficult? Now Stephanie Meyer's going to come up here and probably just kill you with the combat protocol. Or you know what, Toni Morrison, can you get in there for a flanker? Yeah, let's do that instead. It's probably easier.
Moving to position.
We're not concealed or anything, so we're not worried about trying to... You only have a 90% chance to hit this man at point blank range? I mean, well done, and it was a critical for funsies, and you got us 2 ability points for a flank shot, which was nice. We can buy George R. R. Martin that ability he's been hankering for then.
On my way.
Any lost up here? No. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have R.L. Stein reload. I know he's down 1. Oh shit, R.L. Stein, you have an autoloader, don't you? Well, we just wasted a freebie. Sparkles, I don't remember what you have on your gun, but really I just want you to run and stand next to your chew toy here and go in a little Guardian Overwatch for us.
I'm on it.
We're ever vigilant with covering fire. Do you not have Guardian yet, Stephanie Meyer? Maybe you don't have it. Now that I think about it, I'm actually pretty sure you don't. I heard a lost. I heard him snarl. I don't want to come all the way. You know what? Never mind. I was going to say I don't want to have to backtrack all the way out this window. But then I thought about it for a second, and I realized I also don't want to have to run into and activate an unnecessary pod of the Lost. I really just want to get to where I'm going. That's my only concern. 50 miles to go, and probably 500 lost between us and the exit. It's starting to feel a little like a Robert Frost poem. Promises to keep, miles to go before I sleep, etc., etc.
I guess that'll be okay.
Nobody's taking any yellow moves into the unknown here.
Got it covered.
Goosebumps, let's just have you step around here.
Sure thing.
Goosebumps is always super excited to do the most trivial of tasks. The guy loves his work. Alright, we got a Muton here, who we're going to get some shots at from Stephanie Meyer, thanks to her covering fire ability. Yep. She shot a Lost in the head, and never mind, the Muton is dead. She said check it before you get too close, but what are we supposed to check? How can we check it without getting too close? I mean, it's dead. Toni Morrison, why don't you reload? Goosebumps, I guess we'll just advance you up to here, drop you into some Overwatch. Unless there are enemies. There are not. Sparkles?
Back in.
I'm thinking just reload, girl, and then keep doing what you do. Keep doing that thing you do. Keep Tom Hanks in it. Oh, you have free reloads too, huh? Well, I'm glad I'm making full advantage of those. Pete, you really gotta start paying better attention to your weapon mods. Yeah, you're not wrong. So far, though, I mean, everything's fine. I'd rather have bullets if the Lost come gunning for us, and there's a swarm, so they're coming gunning for us. If some of you could maybe take a moment out of your day, though, and call me crazy, I'm maybe just spitballing a little here. But if some of you Lost could take a moment or two out of your otherwise busy schedules to maybe consider, and just consider, attacking Advent. I'm not saying you have to. I'm also definitely don't want to call the Sky Ranger. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying, maybe think about it. Won't you? Take a moment and really think. As Stephanie Sparkles Meyer crashes face first through a plate glass window and activates an Andromedon, which really sucks. Well, we're gonna get some Overwatch here from our boy. We really need us to hit, George. You're not George. Also, fucking great work, R.L. Stein. Way to fucking sink the boat.
Missed the target.
Well, that's bad. Sparkles could rapid fire, but even with the rapid fire, she is not gonna kill it. So, what we gotta do, advanced teamwork, give our boy another action.
Nothing to fear.
Except fear itself. And honestly, this really seems like the kind of point where you should maybe consider fearing fear itself. That thing has cover. If we use a grenade to destroy its cover, also, we don't have a shot at it. Perfect.
Heading out.
So Toni Morrison has a shot. It's just an absolutely terrible one. Are any of those Lost going to be able to get to our girl in one turn and swing? The answer is probably not. Okay, let's see what Toni Morrison... There's two ways to play this, because Toni Morrison does have combat protocol, which, you know what? Can't miss and ignores armor. Do that. That's actually just a better use of your time, really. Okay, I mean 7 damage. It's something. It's not everything we might have hoped for, but again, it's something. Why does Stephanie Meyer not? I have made a tragic mistake. This is extraordinarily bad. I've done a dumb thing. Pete, you're always doing dumb shit. Yeah, okay. Well, you're not even in cover, are you, R.L. Stein? You're absolutely not. Perfect! Like, this is exactly the way we would have wanted this to have worked out. Yep. Well, just run away then. R.L. Stein, super enthused to just run away. And now this Andromedon's going to come in and probably just shoot Stephanie Meyer in the face. Yep. We're going to take a critical here.
Feels so good.
Okay. We got punched out of cover. That's a new thing for Andromedons to do. And here comes that Lost Swarm we've been not dealing with. They're all in a pile. Could at least one or two of you maybe go swing at the fucking Andromedon? Of course not. That would be fair. Alright, Stephanie, kill this man with the headshot. Nice work.
I got it, right?
Yeah, you got it. Okay. Pete, you seem real salty all of a sudden. Yeah, it's because I'm suddenly salty. Suddenly salty. So we need George R.R. Martin's chain shot ability here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dual strike this man. Pete, why are you conserving the chain shot? Well, there's a reason. We're going to need that chain shot to kill the guy that pops out of this piece of shit in a minute. So here comes the dual strike, which killed it. And now it's going to make this piece of slop. Okay, so what are your chances of just like shutting it down?
We could use
An Andromedon on a mission like this is actually a really shit draw for an enemy. It's a really shit draw. We have an 88% chance to shut it down and a 44% chance to hack it. We will conserve that action, and in all probability, what we're going to do is try and shut it down. We could... Okay. We could move closer. We're going to be able to see 3 of the Lost from here, but there's also 2 more behind that wall that we can't see. R.L. Stein. 92% chance. 90% chance. We're going to... It feels like we're going to have to take some risks here. RL, do it. Okay, got one. Good. Nicely done. Suddenly those other 2 guys are visible to you, and then suddenly they're invisible again. Admittedly, very confused about the mathematics behind that. Let's go ahead and take our headshot here. Another 92. The hit, so we can't fail to get the kill. Now we have some options.
Only the best. On reserves.
What we should do is reload.
Ready to engage.
We could move up to here. That only leaves us with 1 action. Okay, this is
On
fine.
my way.
We can do this. We've got a backup plan in case we miss some of these shots. Not that I expect us to, but just in case we miss a few of these headshots, we have a Toni Morrison backup plan. Doesn't look like we're going to need it because both of these shots are 100%. R.L. Stein making up for that fucking ghetto work from earlier. Don't think I forgot about that whiff. Stephanie Sparkles Meyer, your girl, by the way, gonna wind up in a hospital. Let your homie suffer. We're gonna take 20 to 24 chance to kill this Andromedon shell. Watch us whiff the first shot now. Unfucking believable. Did I call it? Did I call it or what? That's XCOM, baby. Nice work, Pete. You fucking whiffed it. Well then, this is why we had a contingency plan. And the contingency plan is no, don't gremlin stabilize. The contingency plan is shut this guy down with a haywire protocol. Because we're not on a timer. Pete, you are on a timer. The Lost are actually a soft... Okay, fine, you're right. They're a soft timer. We're not in any rush. How's that? We do technically have a timer because eventually the Lost are going to come back faster than we can kill them in a single turn, but... Great work, by the way, R.L. Stein, and burning the cooldown on the chain shot, because, you know, we didn't need that or anything. You jerk. I don't really want to go too much further forward. Goosebumps, I mean, I want you to soften this guy up. Why don't you come around over here?
Not a problem.
I mostly just want you to shred his armor. At least you hit him that time. Sparkles could finish him, but so could our girl here. Let's let her finish it off. Goes the Andromedon shell. Man, what is it with people in this tile loving getting shot over here like somebody fired them out of a fucking cannon? Stephanie Sparkles Meyer is going to gremlin heal herself. Physician heal thyself. Oh, Stephanie Sparkles Meyer is technically still in this tile, even though she definitely got punched over to here, huh? I mean, that makes perfect sense. Let's have her reload. That should be a freebie. Yep. And then we're gonna... I think we'll Overwatch in place. This is why I love Lost missions, by the way. You know, don't at all take an extraordinarily long time for very little entertainment value. Let's see, what's the movie equivalent of The Lost? Extraordinarily long, very little entertainment value. So they're the Tom Cruise DCU Dark Universe version of The Mummy, then, in that they take an extraordinarily long time to ultimately leave you completely and totally unsatisfied.
Rock and roll.
Better refill that gun, RL, because that one's going to cost an action. We're out of freebies, yeah. No, actually, we're not out of freebies yet. Well, go on Overwatch anyway, because we're definitely out now. Stephanie Sparkles Meyer still has a full clip. I just don't want to spawn a pod with Stephanie's move.
Okay, I'll go.
We're approaching a real tortoise in the hare, slow and steady wins the race, old nut kind of approach here. Okay, so we got a swarm of Lost, which means we're going to have to take it slow on this turn as well. Tony Morrison, you're our scout. Go do your job. I hear an enemy but didn't see one. We're going to have to be very careful about our follow-up moves. It sounded like a robot. Still no sign of said robot. And Sparkles, you're our catch-up girl. You mean that Stephanie Meyer is good at playing catch-up, Pete? No, I mean she's actually a catch-up spokesman. She's our catch-up girl. Heinz and their 57 varieties chose Stephanie Meyer to be their spokesperson and sell ketchup. She's the ketchup girl. You know, honestly, guys, if you're gonna shoot that poorly, I kind of wish you'd just fucking save the ammo.
That's not good.
You could have just waited till those guys got closer and then we could just kill them on this turn. But no, I mean, that's fine. Waste as many bullets as you feel necessary, I guess. Alright, Sparkles, 8 to 10, can't fail to kill, take the shot. Say what you want about Stephanie Sparkles Meyer, but she actually has been doing a pretty sparklingly good job so far on this mission. She's doing some heavy lifting here. Lost her stepping up, and Stephanie Meyer is smacking them down. You step up, the Steph will smack you down.
My ammo's running low.
Hey, she's also giving us subsequent shots with her campaign of cover destruction, which I also appreciate. Tony Morrison, what are you going to be able to see from this tile? Nothing? Also nothing. We don't need cover.
I'm on it.
You gotta have a shot at something here, Morrison. Oh. Dude, you have shots at literally nothing. Fantastic work.
Heading out.
R.L. Stein, can you get a shot at anything from here? Nope. Oh, you're on Overwatch. Stephanie Meyer, I'm gonna bring you up here, open this door, and probably put you on Overwatch. Oh, you can see one. Bizarrely. And can't fail to kill him, so sure. Really good chance for you to phase through matter, by the way. That's pretty impressive ability that you've developed. Is that your vampire power? You can phase through solid objects?
Scanning.
It's not as good as Alice's, but I mean, you know, it'll do.
Scanning.
It's a good thing Bella's best friend had the power to literally rewrite the entire course of the universe and its history. 'Cause that's the only way Bella Swan makes it out of those novels alive.
Only the best.
And don't think that Bella was the heroine of those novels, because she definitely wasn't. Alice is the hero. Those books are actually about Alice Cullen.
I guess that'll be okay.
Bella is just an also, she just happens to also appear in the books.
On your order.
Tony Morrison, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should put some bullets in your gun. R.L. Stein, no real need for cover here unless we spawn a pod, which we did not. There's no Lost active and we don't have a swarm coming. Let's have everybody take a ship moment to just reload. We shouldn't need any Overwatch here.
Locked and loaded.
Do you guys have to lock and load sequentially? Couldn't you lock and load simultaneously? I don't want to, you know, fire too many shots at the way you guys are doing business, because by and large I think you've handled a relatively shit mission with remarkable aplomb, but still...
On the move.
You don't have to, like, go one at a time. It's not like reloading is vital enough that we need to see every second of it. You know, some of that shit can happen off camera, guys. Just like everybody diving through the same plate glass window getting a cutscene every time. Probably unnecessary.
I'm on it.
Advent troop spotted.
Hey, there's a shield bearer over there. What's up? Where'd you come from? Well, you definitely got shot because you're on fire before you even started moving. Wasn't R.L. Stein that hit you, though, was it?
Adjusting aim.
Elite shield bearer is burning. Why? Nobody even shot it. Well, we could try and go skulljack him, but Stephanie Meyer can't get there. We could destroy his cover with a grenade. This is going to summon a swarm of the lost, but we're really close to the exit. Does that necessarily break anything? Maybe now's the time? You know what? Now's the time. Salvo one out there. Really, we just want his cover gone. If we have to deal with the swarm of lost as a result, I kind of feel like we're well equipped to handle it. And then maybe just kill him with a chain. No, maybe not a chain shot because it's a real bad chance to hit. Maybe just a regular, good old 77% chance shot. Delivered. Is the fire gonna kill him? He only has 1 health left. We don't have to do. We can ignore him then. Which is good because we want Overwatch given, you know, lost. That man's first action is gonna be to burn and die. It's also gonna be his last action, first and last action, burn and die. Feel a little bad for him. Yep, there he goes. Oh, the lost are over there by some loot we may be interested in. Dome shot, Tony Morrison. Score 1 for Tony.
Target down.
We need 2 other Tonys, and then we could have Tony. Score 1 for Stephanie Meyer.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Score maybe 2 for Stephanie Meyer? No. The other shot didn't even animate because everything was done moving, I guess. Okay, Tony. Here seems acceptable. This gives you 2 options. Kill men or also just run away. 87% chance for a headshot is not fantastic. Good shot.
That is not good.
Agreed.
Heading out.
RL, what do you got? 88% chance, which is also not good. Okay, let's start with the higher one then. This is actually the tougher mob to kill here. More health, higher damage. George R.R.'s got what it takes, though. He had enough in the tank. He got him. Free action headshot. Take it. Scores the kill. How thirsty are we for loot? Now is the question, because what we can... You know what? I'm thirsty enough.
Not a problem.
R.L. Stein's gonna go snatch the goods. In snatching. Advanced repeater. PCS superior agility. You know what? Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Sparkles. And I want you to... Where are you gonna have like a really good shot at that? Let's move you to here. You'll go into your automatic Overwatch, and when that Lost comes running for you, you should be incapable of killing him. Incapable of not killing him, rather. Exactly perfect.
I definitely got that one.
Dramatic. Guardian gives you more Overwatch, which we ain't gonna need, because it's time to go home now. R.L. Stein, can you make it? Yeah, everybody's good. Alright, this ambush then is done. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Team, we gone.
I'm on it.
Stephanie Meyer stopped 1 tile short of the exit. Nice work.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Why did you do that, Stephanie?
I'm on it.
I guess she just wanted a little more screen time?
On my way.
No, guys, what do you... Suddenly we get here and it's a fucking clown car?
I'll go.
Get on the damn Sky Ranger and get the hell out of here. You guys can play, you know, you can practice your Chinese fire drill later. They are fun and whatnot, and getting out of a car and acting silly at a stoplight. Who doesn't enjoy that? But now is not the time. You don't stop for a Chinese fire drill while you're on the Amazing Race. I don't really feel we need to photographically document that mission. I feel that it went well enough without being photographed. Stephanie Meyer and R.L. Stein doing a surprisingly good job there for us. And also, we have uncovered level 2 of the Hunter's Stronghold. We're going for you, El Huntador. We're hunting the Hunter here. Stephanie, I honestly figured your kill-to-mission ratio would be considerably better. R.L. Stein, yours as well. Both of you guys getting outshone by Lieutenant Toni Morrison over here, the Cypher. Unbelievable. Also, Toni Morrison really should have a different nickname. Oh, never mind. I thought this was speed. Superior agility isn't worth it at all. Dodge is garbage. Oh, what a disappointment. Yes, I'm aware there's a supply drop available. And hey, more intel that we don't need. Okay, that's nice.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay, we actually got an achievement there called Fully Operational Resistance. We located the stronghold, revealed the chosen stronghold mission, blah, blah, blah. Done. I mean, that's finished.
We've learned another piece of information about the chosen.
Yeah, like where he lives, and now we can go burn his house down. Conjurers of the Storm. New faction orders gain Mental Fortitude. Additional covert actions now available in the ring. Oh, we have to hunt the Chosen Hunter Part 3.
We continue to progress
Mental
in our
Fortitude.
campaign against the Elders, and now
All Battle Madness. Panic, Obsession, Berserk, Shattered. Only last one turn. That's really bad, actually. That is not a good ability at all.
The resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Like Hunt the Chosen Part 3? I'm tempted to send Steph. You know what? I was gonna say I'm tempted to send exactly the same team that we just sent back out to do this, but I can't because Stephanie Meyer got shot. I'm almost tempted to revitalize Stephanie Meyer just so I can do exactly what I described, but I guess not. Neil Gaiman and Cormac McCarthy do love each other. We could send them. Judy Bloom, you don't have a chew toy, do you? We could send Jerry Priest and... Oh, Chuck Wendig is still tired. Who do we have that's not tired? We could send John Scalzi, but honestly, I kind of want to take Scalzi on a mission. It's been a while. Oh, we should send Amy Tam and Brett Easton Ellis. These guys will do. Yeah, it's fine. Tam. Well, no, because we don't need a promotion. I guess we'll have to send an unmatched pair. I want to send somebody who still needs a promotion. That's Cherry Priest. Judy Bloom doesn't have a friend. R.L. Stein. Yeah, you know what, Stein? You're still going on the mission. This could be literally anyone then, so... I don't know, maybe... You know, Toni Morrison did a fine enough job on the last mission. Let's send her there. And we could send a Templar to negate the option that one of these guys is wounded, but... I'm tempted to run the risk, because I only have the one Templar, and I want John Scalzi doing other stuff. You know what? We'll take the risk. It's fine.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Really? Could you have him throw me some retweets on Twitter then, Templar guy? Guys, you got a lot of followers out there, do you? That's good. Use your influencer status and help drive some people to the channel. I could use the support. Speaking of support, if you enjoyed this mission, might drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you'd like to see whether or not my influencer can actually do his job in influence, might consider subscribing as well.
We're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility.
Yeah, John.
There are a bunch of theories floating around.
My theory is that I'm tired of you. You're drunk as shit. You're just rambling, trying to make yourself feel important by interrupting my outro. Which, congratulations, it has been a while since you've done that. And bully, it's you know, it's nice to see you coming back to form, I guess. Right now, though, nice to see Bradford returning to form, still in the episode. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.